All right, ladies and gentlemen, if you're a subscriber to my channel and you are watching this, I'm still continuing on. I think that this sync issue that I have has resolved itself. I want this to look good for our Sunday morning services when we're going to actually be live streaming on Sunday. Don't tell anybody, we haven't actually been live streaming, and instead we've been premiering a video that we've recorded ahead of time. But this week, we are going to be live streaming because we're going to be back on site here at First Baptist Church. And so now I'm just talking a little bit, mostly so I can occupy a little bit of time to see if maybe creating a longer video slows everything down and to make sure that I've got that audio sync offset properly set. It's amazing to me, as I worked through what that offset number needed to be, I realized, man, this beard makes it miserable. Because I look like I should be synced up, but I'm not. And then right over here, I'm looking at a monitor, which really drives me crazy because I'm seeing myself in the monitor, but there's a little bit of a delay on that. And then up here, I have a screen on my video camera that I'm looking at as well. So it's like I got something here, I got something there, but they're all a little bit different, and my brain can't handle some of those things, especially since it's a very simple brain to start with. So I was using numbers that were really small, realizing that we're shooting at 60 frames per second. So that means that in each second that there's 60 frames per second. It's amazing how labels sometimes work. And so the numbers that I kept trying to increase were really small, and it wasn't making much of a change. And then I realized, well, it's because whatever I'm thinking I need to do, I need to multiply by 60 or divide it by 60, depending on which direction we're going. And so that's set for the adjustment now, and I think that this should be pretty good. I used a homemade clacker and got my sound synced up pretty well to the time that it goes bang and connects, and I think that I found a good millisecond offset for my lips to look good, as well as all that sound. So I'm hoping that this is going to work just fine. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to kind of pull myself over, shoot over here now for just a second, which is off of the light, but that's okay. I'll move back over into the light in just a second. But I'm just going to adjust those cameras to shoot at me as well over there, because I need to make sure that when we're switching from camera to camera, things don't get crazy either. So I'm going to increase the speed of my adjustment here so I can hopefully find a good camera shot of me. And this is camera 1 I'm adjusting right now. And the inverted controls drive me crazy. So we'll go to that one in a second. Now we got camera 2, which I can adjust as well. And I'm not sure why camera 2 is showing me picture-in-picture. That should not be happening. That's something I got to take care of. All right. All right, so we'll switch over to camera 1, switching now, and get myself into the light, see what my audio sync looks like at this point with my lips. Hopefully it still looks pretty good. I'm also increasing still the time limit of the video to make sure that the length of stream doesn't affect that. We're going to be streaming for about an hour. You're not going to be doing that right now. But now I'm going to switch back to camera 2, and that would be this camera over here. Whoa, hello there. Don't roll over your cord. These things are not free. All right. That's an unfortunate turn of events. Now I got camera 2 that I'm looking at. Hopefully my lips are still synced up. Hopefully it's still working out all right. And we're going to cut that and we'll see how it works.